Hey everybody, and welcome back to The Flame in the Flood. So, brief news announcement. My graphics card, I believe I mentioned it was doing some rough stuff. I know in some of the other episodes that I've recorded I've mentioned it. But yeah, it's, I don't want to say kick the bucket because I think it's still usable, but it's having overheating issues. So I've switched to another one. It's not as good, which means that unfortunately, until I get a new one, I don't know what sort of graphics settings I'll be able to support. I have turned down the graphics of the game a little bit. I am currently noticing movement kind of doing some stuff here. It's not nearly as smooth. So I do apologize for that. Wow, it really looks like there's a sapling growing out of that. Yeah, so I apologize for that. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do about it, which sucks. And oh gosh, this actually is pretty rough. I don't think it's unplayable, but it's definitely a little annoying after having run so smoothly. But I'm really hoping to get one of the new graphics cards, one of the new line, but they're not coming out until June. Fortunately, there wasn't much here, but we do need to sleep. $32. We'll sleep for 5 hours. I mean, overall, and I can say this with quite reasonable confidence, overall, everything still looks fine. There's nothing too crazy going on here. I think the biggest part is going to be whether or not traveling on the river itself has suffered any. Because the river is the more important of the things. You can see some of the shadows aren't nearly as good. But that's okay. Exploring different graphic settings is not the worst thing ever. And we've got snakes, so we gotta be a little careful. We do have a bunch of wolves. Alright. I have a feeling that the biggest change is our FPS has just gone down a little bit. Sleep. Oh no, our door is slightly off its hinges due to how damaged our raft is. Now that I've noticed that, I really do like that as a feature. I don't feel like the river travel has changed too much. The decrease in frames per second is definitely visible, but so be it. I might experiment with using my other graphics card, or using my original graphics card, or like just for recording. Like take it out when I'm not recording. That might be something that I do. I didn't notice any problems when recording The Binding of Isaac, though that game is admittedly less graphically intensive. Ah crap, I didn't even see him. I don't think there's anything here that I want anyway. Oh, he was gonna come in for an attack, but that doorway stopped him. Alright. How are we doing on everything? Pretty good on everything, turns out. Yeah. Don't think there's much to be changed right now. Come on, Marina. Marina is basically the one place that we want to see. And that's always true. I mean, it's always nice to see farms over wilderness. Get out away from the debris. Got a lot of wilderness stops. Oh, nice. We just straight found jerky. Alright. since we found jerky, we might as well start our stack of it, I think. We've got 3 meats left uncooked. Maybe we don't. The problem is we've now filled up our inventory when this could basically be another jerky. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Because that frees up an inventory slot for us. Wasn't really expecting to find jerky. So I actually would love for you guys in the comment section below to let me know whether or not you can tell the difference. If it's particularly visible to you, if the graphics, like you can notice that I've turned them down. I'm curious to know what your opinions are on it, since as the person playing, so it's like driving, I think. It's like I'm driving and you guys are the passengers. Most drivers don't ever get motion sick. Because, and this is, I don't know this for a fact, but in my opinion, that seems to be because they're the ones driving. Motion sickness, obviously, because they're the ones driving. Motion sickness tends to be like the disconnect between what your body is feeling and what your body is seeing. At least that's kind of how I interpret it, because, you know, it's stare at the, you know, if you're getting motion sick, you know, focus on something in the horizon, and that way the movement isn't nearly as big as it feels like it is. Things like that. That said, because I'm driving the game, sorry, I forgot a middle point there. The driver may also get that same disconnect in terms of seeing and feeling, but the driver also has the control over the vehicle, and thus what's actually happening, I think anyway, feels predictable. Like that's where the difference is between being the person sitting shotgun and the driver. Now, I may be wrong on that, but I feel like that's a reasonable similarity to draw here. But it kind of works in the opposite. Because I'm driving, I'm noticing, I'm seeing the difference. Do I need alcohol still? Yes, I did. I'm seeing the difference between how reactive the controls are. So it's like, if the car had 1 second lag, right, when you turned the steering wheel and it took a second before it moved, it'd be the driver who noticed first. And the passengers might eventually notice, if the driver doesn't say anything. Oh, for a second that looked like a snake. Hello. Yeah, might eventually notice, because the driver's not doing that great of a job driving, because they've got a second delay. That sort of stuff. Don't know how accurate that comparison is, but that's, I guess, like my gut feel as to how a drop in graphics, things like that, would be interpreted by the various people watching. Because I can go without the highest graphics when I am personally playing. We might as well drink. I'm only going to do one, because we can fill it up with clean water. That puts us at 89. Oh. Game being clever. Moving on our way. There is no... I want to go... Oh my gosh. This way. Okay, current's pulling us this way. Ooh. Yep. The biggest... Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, that is stressful. Just focused on not hitting stuff. Glens Rapids, Desolate Wasteland. It did not say slow. So that's good. Honestly, Desolate Wastelands aren't the worst thing ever. We've seen marinas in them, so we know that we can find marinas. Let's about time to take a nap. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure you can find a marina in any biome. I feel like that is a thing. Yeah, if I can get away with putting in my graphics card for recording, because I think it's an overheating issue, but I also don't want weird stuff happening. I mean, I can always stop an episode. Like, it's always possible for me to just exit the game if I feel like I've been put in danger by my graphics card doing stuff. My graphics card, video card, whichever you prefer calling it, has done some weird stuff while I've been playing. Things like translating the screen, like basically flip-flopping the sides of my screen so the right half is visible on the left side and the left half is... Oh, hello. Oh, that is a dead boar. Alright, it's time for us to sleep anyway. Without any wolves, there's no reason to get close to that bear. But yeah, that sort of weird stuff happening with your video card. It didn't actually affect the mouse, it's just it split the screen in half and everything was flip-flop. Very hard to do stuff. Very hard to do stuff. Well, if we sleep in the game, I want to sleep in real life. Ooh. I'm not even recording this late at night, I just woke up. Alright, so we want to depart. Yeah, I think next episode I'm going to try with my old graphics card in. It is kind of annoying having to reboot my computer, but if I know I'm going to be recording, I generally try and record on the weekends and for larger stretches of time. Basically all at once. I don't tend to record particularly periodically unless I've fallen behind. Which is, of course, my goal to not do. Falling behind on... Oh, well, hello. Beautiful. I don't think... I might be able to sneak through there, but I'm not going to try. It's not worth little tiny cuts. I don't think there's anything else of value here. But I will take a stop, effectively giving me free meat. That keeps us fed for 2/3 of a day. Basically, as long as one of our stops during the day gives us food, and 2 of our stops give us meat every other day, we're golden. Very nice. What do we have here? No boar protecting this. It's just a stitching kit. We do not need stitching kits. Wastelands will be wastelands. I wonder if eventually it turns entirely into wasteland. That'd be interesting. I mean, it would kind of make sense, right? Apocalypse did happen. It's a relatively clear white water. I lied. I didn't actually want alcohol, so I'll have to throw that out. I wanted to go that way, but debris. Ooh, that was close. Alright, it's only wilderness on the horizon, so no need to steer anywhere in particular. That came out of my peripheral vision out of nowhere. Oh my gosh. Well, we're gonna drown. If I don't find a Marina soon, I've only got maybe one more hit in me. We were going pretty fast there. Man, I don't want this to be the end of the series. Okay, got 2 snakes. Do we have a third? If we've got a third, I can... Okay, I've got options. I can either piss off the boar. Oh, I've got 3 snakes. Oh, that's bad. Alright, well now I need to find another snake. I didn't realize I was going close enough to that one to get bit. Luckily my white fur, my white wolf fur. Oh, dang it. Well, they're fighting now. It's unfortunate. While they do their thing, I also need to discard this. I don't want to get hit by the ants. I do want to check that out. I don't think I can unaggro them ever. I think once they want each other dead, that's all they're going to do. If they were to wander close enough to snakes, that might be good. Thought I needed rags. Yeah, I did. Do I need any other rags? No, I'm up to 10. Wow, I actually ran right by that snake way closer than I should have. Oh well. So no free meat on this one, which is a shame. Our next stop will probably require us to drink from our water purifier. Come on, Marina. Who knows how many more miles I'll have to go before I find a Marina. It might be worth, oh man. I don't like either of these options. I was worried about that narrowing like the other one did. Basically guaranteeing that I hit something. Dehydrating next time I have to stop and take a drink. Now rafting is... Sorry, totally was about to say one thing and then switched to saying another. Now rafting is going to be very stressful. That's why I would love that crane that I suggested. I think we're going to reach the point where I just have to start making mileage. Stopping, basically. As it is, I'm going to do the very pessimistic thing and reorganize Aesop's bag. Just in case we do die, and I do another run, which, unknown if I will at this point. Oh, right. Yeah, that's probably reasonable. We'll explore this place first. We can get away with it. We're not that thirsty, but I'll have to drink before I sleep. Oh, free meat. It's only one wolf though, it's only one wolf. Don't you dare try it. He totally tried the misdirect maneuver. I'm just going to drink water while we wait. What the hell? Okay, I think we're leaving. I don't know why the bear aggroed onto me. I really don't, but it did. I mean, eventually he'll get bored. Oh, I'll just go to sleep. Have we tried de-aggroing via sleeping before? I don't know. Will it take him 5 hours to get bored, or does he like all these animals are afraid to go out on the dock, and I am totally okay with that. Alright, so the bear did get bored in 5 hours. I wonder if the wolf running by me the way he did put me in like the bear's targeting order. But it is now daytime. We have a wolf carcass to find. Found. Always good to find some meat. And flint. Don't ask me why I hit escape sometimes. Like I just reflexively go for it even when it's very obvious that that's not what I need to press. Alright. So we'll eat some meat. I don't know if we really want 10 arrows on here or if I'd rather just pour more food. Because arrows aren't that useful. We have 40 of them and I haven't used them. What the hell am I going to use them for? I don't know. Anyway. Penicillin's probably not worth it either, but it feels like it is. I don't know if that makes sense. Penicillin's not the easiest thing to come by, and when you want it, you want it. But at the same time, I'm not going to risk that. That looks like I'm going to hit something just to get over there, or get out. Gotta be really careful. Oof, you tried, you stupid piece of debris. I'll swing in here. And there. Good. Oh, my kingdom for a Marina. We're gonna try and stay on the calm waters. Pretty sure every biome has a chance of alternate locations spawning. And it just reaches a point where it's very small. A very small chance. It'll be a little funny if I die from something other than drowning. Well, it sounds like something is sleeping next to a snake. Yep. How dumb do we think our wolf friend is? I'll just sit here waiting for him. Oh, there's something moving up there. Ah, dang it. It's very unfortunate. I hope that maybe the crow will draw a wolf, and he won't have aggroed on the boar. I actually don't think he aggroed on the boar. If I had known there was a boar, I probably would have gone for him first. Yay! I do like how the wolf bleeds out from snake bite. It's just a little funny. I do appreciate the fact that I do not give a rat's ass about feathers anymore. I remember a couple runs where feathers were the problem. Like, I just didn't have any feathers. Just like, oh god, how do I fletch arrows? I don't have feathers. And we don't even care this run. If I manage to use these 40 arrows, I'll be damn impressed. Damn impressed. It's crazy how this run could literally be over at any moment. And also very stressful. Hogsback Rise, Desolate Wasteland, Slow River. Alright, well, we're back to the slow river, which is good and bad. I'm not going to get caught up in any rapids. And pushed to my death or anything the like. I want a marina so bad, it's not even funny. It's crazy how fast your raft's health goes down. I don't know what would happen if I didn't already have, like, the reinforced frame. I feel like maybe things do more damage as you go further. I feel like that's true. Don't know if that's true. We are thirsty. Yeah, this biome is designed to be a killer. I realize it says clear skies, which is not good. I mean, having a water collector helps, but it certainly does not help in the long run because it takes so long for that to fill. I think ours is currently 30%? I don't remember. Not off the top of my head, anyway. Gotta cook some meat, though. Probably. Just busting out the torch here because they got in front of me, which means it's a lot easier for them to turn around and whack me in the face. We are actually hungry enough to eat. We will use the stove first. Stove that is still somehow barely lit. Yeah, I am noticing a lack of smoothness in the progress bar. I really am not sure if I can get away with... Oh, our water is almost full. That's good. That means we'll be good for a little while. I think we're going to depart. Alright. I don't know why I was getting pushed to the right there. Seems very odd. Oh. Oh. Oh, very interesting. I think it's because the raft is damaged. Getting pushed in various directions. I actually need to land before my dehydration becomes even more serious. I do have some water on me. So if for some reason I can't find a place to land, I'll still be okay. Should be using my motor. I'm trying not to. See this? This is too risky. Like everything here is risky, so I just gotta go really, really slow. I think we're good though. We'll be able to reach over here before I die of dehydration. Come on. Slow river. Worst river. Alright. Mucklebones Bayou. So I actually have to walk off. I'm gonna just go ahead and drink now. Oy. Thirst quenched, thank goodness. Anything good here? Bear present. Let's see if there's a nice pack of wolves. Silence you. There is in fact a nice pack of wolves. I don't know. Yeah, he's aggroed on the bear. They're all aggroed on the bear. Wrecked. Alright, it's time for me to stand over here. Oops. No, I do want to watch for the bear. Nope, not done yet. I think he's gotten 2 of them. Yep, he got 2 of them real nice and close to his den. Huh, good to know that the crow doesn't disturb the bear. Alright, let's find the other silent snake. Nobody cares. Okay. Oh, there it is. Are you not scared of me literally standing right in your face, crow? By the way, that is a ginormous bird. Like, even if you presume that Scout is like 14 and is maybe 4 feet tall, that's a ginormous bird. And I feel like 4 feet tall is short for a 14-year-old. I don't actually know. I'm terrible when it comes to ages and heights and stuff. Back to the dangerous part of the river. That was a nice boon of the location, turns out. I don't know if it's worth stopping this much. Silurian Sands. Great music. I say it a lot, but really, great music. It would appear there's nothing of value to us here. Steady as a storm. Rocking on that harmonica. Oh my goodness. I was trying to turn left there. I don't know how much I can trust my motor now. I just started going straight in the wrong direction. How many episodes can we survive? Just... oh my gosh. Barely alive. Yeah, we'll probably need to eat at some point. In the slow river, I could actually stop and eat right now. It's the sad part. Wait. I don't want to hit boost in those narrow passageways just in case it does the crazy thing of pushing me in a weird direction that I'm not expecting. And it's one that I can't compensate for. If that debris wasn't there, I'd go for it, but... oh my gosh, give me a Marina. I want a Marina! Cal's Domain. Oh man. Oh wow, I'm actually like dying of fatigue. 18. Alright, we'll just sleep for 75 probably. Might as well go 88. That'll put us probably at like 95, something like that. It has made us significantly more thirsty, however. Why are you sleeping in the water? Dummy. I need to leave. Bear totally wants my junk. Don't run away into there, wolf. Okay, well, we're not getting that wolf, turns out. Ran straight into the den. Should have tried to drag him through snakes. Probably would have had better success. Would have taken longer, though. Which is arguably the downside. Alright, how much water do we have? A lot. Even if I have to drink dandelion tea to stay hydrated as a last ditch effort, I think will be good. As long as the rest of the game doesn't end up as wasteland, I think we'll be okay. Because that would actually render the water collector useless. Oh gosh. That would do a lot of really bad stuff, actually. And even when it's not raining, you do passively collect a little bit. But it has to be a lot. Another Isle of Guile. Wow, that actually makes 10. Didn't know if I'd ever see any of those again. Looks like we got a boar, and that's about it, but I don't see any snakes, so... Where's our water at? Oh, our water's full? Okay. Sure. Then I'm not really worried about water. How did it manage to fill? Didn't rain. Unless it rained during the 8 hours I was asleep that one time. Or 7 hours. Taking the longer way around here rather than try and thread the needle. Dehydrating, yes. The problem is I can't trust the motor anymore, even. I think I like this a little bit better. Not by much, though, mind you. I'm not comfortable enough to boost in here. Now I am. Okay. We can do this. Oh! Yes! We just gotta make it! We just gotta make it! The problem is if I risk too much to get to it and end up drowning, that'd be the worst possible outcome. Shh, why did this debris have to be here? We can do it. Oh my gosh. Seriously, of all the times for the Marina to show up, now was pretty much the best timing. Yeah! Steady, steady, steady. Rustwater Station. We're at 20. Look at that. Beautiful, directly onto 100%. My raft, it feels like a new home. Oh gosh, I almost died of dehydration. Probably not quite, but close. I should also grab some gas, turns out. Actually, do we have any? Okay, yeah. I was like, we've sort of used some of our gas jars as water jars. Which, whatever. Oh, man. Hello, Raft. How are you, Raft? Let's get going, Raft. Oh, look at that, even our door's fixed. Oh man, it feels so good having our health that good. Oh my gosh. We're not dying this episode. I will call it now, we are not dying this episode. I have to keep that word for the next 20 minutes, but I think we're good. I'm really happy. I really, really, really want to be able to hit at least 200 miles. Everything now is gravy, because we beat our last big record, which was done before release, actually. Turns out. Died a lot of stupid ways. But yeah, wow. Oh gosh, I really should have slept while I was landing at the Marina too. Really likes putting on this song. I really like this song, so I'm not really complaining. Alright, we actually do need to land. Oh, there's the end of the biome. Yeah, we got through the wasteland. Now I have to not hit stuff. I still need to always take the safe path. I think I got a little bit don't know if blasé is exactly the right phrasing, but that was risky, by the way. But I think it was less risky than being out there. I think blasé is the right word. But yeah, that I want to stop there so I can sleep. Now that we're not in the slow part of the river and we actually have a current, I'll make to the next place pretty good. I end up sleeping most of the day though. I also need to cook some meat. It's due for being cooked. Don't want it to spoil. Because that would be very unfortunate. Okay. Nice! I got the achievement Deadeye. Just kill one of every type of animal, I believe. That's why I wasn't so hesitant to shoot first. Because I know that that's an achievement that I hadn't gotten yet because I hadn't shot a snake. I shot a snake before... Oh gosh. I could lead him. Oh god, it might be possible. I'm not gonna try it. I am not going to try doing the stupid thing. Because the stupid thing is trying to lead the bear through all of those snakes after shooting him once. Why are those selected? Weird. Okay, anyway. Let's use the stove. Cook the meat before it goes bad. Back to a stack of 5 meat, which is lovely. And then I need to sleep for 6 hours. We're at 21, so 75 is pretty safe. We could probably even sleep for 88 and be good, but it is now twilight, so we might actually get something off this stop. Actually, but now it's night. It was twilight for a second there. The witching hour, as it were. Goodbye, Blue Monday. Who the hell names some wilderness Goodbye, Blue Monday? I would not mind... Ooh. Well, that's one way of doing it. Yeah, there we go. One wolf, though. I couldn't see the wolf. Making sure that they're having this confrontation. Run, bear, run. Do need to be careful to make sure that I have not gotten myself Shut up, Crow. I earned this. Totally. Alright. We are hungry enough to eat. I don't know why I clicked on that. We're doing good. I can't complain. Cannot complain. All right. Feels nice not having to desperately search for a marina. Didn't need the alcohol, but that's okay. Take the nice, safe, slow path. We're traveling so fast that it doesn't really matter. Oof. Slow down, slow down. So much debris. Oh, come on. Okay, so our raft, I didn't say we wouldn't take damage. I just said we wouldn't die. I don't want to go down the fast part of the river. Yikes. That debris just did everything he could to try and stop us. But honestly, I think we only took maybe 5 damage. That might be 7 or 10, but it looks only like 5. Actually, I guess it's probably 10. Bones of the Mustang. Another very interesting name. Don't think we need saplings anymore, do we? No, we're tricked out on saplings. I don't need this anymore. About drunk. Love it. Well, not reading that. Damn boar. Really? You're gonna be this aggressive? If you could just not. I'm not all that interested in what's in the box there. What's in the box? Oh my gosh, sorry. That's like the most overused reference ever. It's a hilarious reference, but most overused. Alright. This really does look better. Plus, we don't have a house. Yes, dehydrating. Crap, I didn't want to go this way. I managed to do it without crashing into anything. Alright, you gotta land there so we can do some... Oh. This way. Okay, good. That debris went through. Good. Ooh. Oh, that was close. We're going at a pretty decent speed there, so I'm pretty sure we would have taken a good bit of damage. Endless struggle. That's pretty much what we signed up for. As long as it's raining, we can fill up like this, or we can drink like this and not worry about it. I mean, until we find gas, we might as well keep water in the jar. At least that's how I see it. Could be wrong. It is daytime, though you could not tell. I'm just not gonna bother. I can't hold up a torch, so there's really not much reason. Back to the river we love. Right that way. Don't actually hit the trees, so... This way is a little bit bigger. That lightning flash. Holy crap. I'm gonna stop here to get my stamina back. We've got a lot of rocks coming up. Our next stop will be... Our next departure will be a little stressful, I think. Oh, some water. As it is currently raining, it's a little hard to see. The crashes of lightning are actually impeding my ability to safely drive. Yay! I like when it's nice and bright out. Alright. Nothing here. Let's see if we can make it without crashing. Oh my. I'm gonna go with no. Oh no, I can go this way. I want to go this way. Woo! That was close. I think we were pretty much guaranteed to crash there, so taking the risk to not crash was definitely the right call. We got out unscathed. Right fork. Being able to see a little bit further in the river is very helpful. I can't imagine what it would be like to be in first person. Ooh, almost sneezed there. Luckily, that would not have been too big a deal. We would have been okay simply from the fact that, you know, it's smooth water. Alright, so it sounds like we've got the bear murdering the crap out of who knows. Flint. He is just being annoying. Where did said boar die? I'm leaving. I promise. Alright, so I'm gonna go sleep. It'll be the middle of the night when I wake up. And then we'll see if we get any wolves. Alright. If we get wolves, we can lure them to the death. Wolves? Wolves? Nope. Gonna go with no. We are, however, hungry. Go ahead and use our stove here to craft items, which will be cooking meat. Beautiful. We shall depart, and I think we shall land there next. Very simple, nice and safe. Benita's Folly. Well, as long as we don't find Benita. Don't need any more saplings. Don't need a stitching kit. I think we're good. Don't think there's anything else here. Unfortunate, but true. Alright. Actually, I realize there's one thing that we haven't checked. And I say I use the phrase checked a little lightly because it's not really like I'm checking something. Oh, I feel like this is a mistake. Last time we did this, had no choice but to run into stuff. Well, it worked out. Oh my. Yep. Sazerac Flats. Oh wow, there's a little rock there that I did not notice. Zoom. I think the left fork here isn't the worst plan ever. Macedon. Macedon. Maston. Not sure. We got a bear. Don't think we've got anything else though. Nope, nothing to lure the bear for nefarious means. I'm about to be full up on flint again, aren't I? The question is, do I actually make arrows with it or not? I do need to remake my repair patches. That is something I did not do. But I believe that this is the end of this episode, as we have hit an hour. And now that we have saved, I will say thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We got really lucky. We found that Marina at like the perfect time. It was beautiful. So we're good for at least another episode. I'm gonna try switching out graphics cards and seeing if I can make mine survive long enough to record episodes, because as I said, I think it is a heat issue. I think it's no longer effectively cooling itself. But I could be completely wrong. We'll see. We'll find out. Hopefully you won't get like a partial episode, because that's the risk. But We'll cross our fingers. Thank you all for watching. I will see you next time.